Hi Pre-Ks, are you ready for Guided Reading Tuesday? What books are we going to read? Let's find out. This story is called Lunch. Oh, that will be the favorite part of your kindergarten day. Lunch. Written by Gay Sue Pinnell. That's the person who did the words. Illustrated by the person who did the pictures, David Bamundo. Let's find out about lunch. There's the picture. The pictures help us when we're reading. We know these words. I like. Now the picture will help you with that A word. What do you think it is? Apples. Very good. I like apples. Me too. And the next page says, I like, now look at the picture. What's that a picture of? Sandwiches, plural, just like the apples was more than one with an S at the end. That S can mean more than one. Sandwiches. The next page says, I like, oh, they keep using those two words. We'll know those very well by the end of this story. I like, what's the picture? Bananas with another S. Bananas. The next page says, I like what? Pizza. No S there. Pizza. And the next page says, I like cookies. Another S word. And the next one says, I like milk. Wow, you can get lots of things in the kindergarten cafeteria. And the last page says, I like lunch. And you'll be having lunch next year in kindergarten. What a great story. Now this story is a little bit harder. We're going to be reading this one together. I want you to look at the picture and the words, and let's see if we can read Polar bear, polar bear, what do you hear? Question mark. You Pre-Ks are going to be able to read all of these easy readers now. This is by Bill Martin Jr. and Eric Carl. Polar bear, comma, polar bear, what do you hear? Question mark. Look at all those uppercase letters, every one of them, because it is the title. All right, can you see those words? Read with me. Polar bear, what do you hear? We read that before. I hear a lion roaring. There's that verb roaring in my ear. Oh, and it rhymes. That will help us. We know the rhyming families. Lion, lion, what do you hear? Now it's the lion's turn. I hear a hippopotamus snorting. Ooh, that's a new word. Snorting in my ear. You have to sound out those new words. Hippopotamus, hippopotamus, what do you hear? I hear a flamingo, fluting. That's a new verb. Fluting in my ear. Good reading. Flamingo, flamingo, what do you hear? I hear a zebra braying. Braying in my ear. We're learning lots of different verbs, different animal words. Zebra, zebra, what do you hear? I hear a boa, boa constrictor, hissing in my ear. Boa constrictor, what do you hear? I hear an elephant trumpeting, trumpeting in my ear. Another good verb. All right, are you reading along with me? Elephant, elephant, what do you hear? I hear a leopard snarling in my ear. Very good. Leopard, leopard, what do you hear? I hear a peacock yelping in my ear. Peacock, peacock, what do you hear? I hear a walrus bellowing in my ear. Walrus, walrus, what do you hear? I hear a zookeeper whistling in my ear. Zookeeper, zookeeper, there's a compound word. What do you hear? I hear children growling like a polar bear, roaring like a lion, snorting like a hippopotamus, fluting like a flamingo, braying like a zebra, hissing like a boa constrictor, trumpeting like an elephant, snarling like a leopard, yelping like a peacock, bellowing like a walrus. That's what I hear. And my pre-Ks are going to be able to read these easy readers all by themselves. Good job, pre-Ks.